Knock knock. Hello, my name is Jacob Thompson. I'm your occupational therapist. I just want to confirm who you are. Are you Shelly?
Yes, Shelly Kemma.
Shelly Kemma. And what is your date of birth?
August 23rd, 1998.
Great. And do you know what an occupational therapist is?
A little bit, but not too much.
Sure. Occupational therapist is somebody who helps you re-engage in activities you may have problems with in your life. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you the Canadian Occupational Performance Measure. It's used to assess your occupational performance, and then we score it and then see if there's any change during the reassessment. Okay? All right. So I'm going to go down a list of questions about just your day-to-day life, and you just give me some answers for it, okay? So regarding your right leg amputation, how did you get here? Did you drive here alone? Did you take public transportation?
I drove here alone.
Drove here, okay. And did you have any problems driving here?
Not too many. I'm still getting used to my prosthetic.
Sure. And when you drove here, did you come here from your house or an apartment building?
Came with my apartment.
Your apartment, okay. And is that a one-story, two-story?
Two story.
2 stories. And do you have any problems getting up to the second floor, such as is your bedroom or bathroom upstairs, or is it the first floor?
My bedroom and bathroom are both upstairs.
Sure.
I do struggle a little bit getting up the stairs, but I mainly struggle getting into the bathtub because it's a clawfoot tub, so it's raised higher than normal.
Sure. Since we're talking about the restroom, do you have any troubles in that area? Just getting dressed or getting up and out of the toilet?
Other than the bathtub, I would say just dressing up,
Dressing up.
putting on shoes.
Shoes, okay. Any other
For
lower?
prosthetic.
Any other lower extremity problem? Any other like pants or heels maybe or anything else?
Different shoe types for a prosthetic is hard to find.
Okay.
Putting on like tight bottoms with a prosthetic is a little bit harder too,
Sure.
because it's bulkier, so it's hard to slip through something that's tighter.
Okay. And do you have any trouble getting in and out of bed or getting in and out of your car, as you mentioned?
Not really, just as long as I lead with my left foot.
Okay. And do you have a job right now?
Yes,
Okay. What do you do for work?
I'm a nanny.
Nanny. And do you have problems keeping up with the kids or moving around during your nannying job?
A little bit sometimes when they're running away from me, or if I have to carry both of them up the stairs.
And that's also 2-story?
Yes.
Okay. Do you do any other nannying activities such as cleaning?
Cleaning and just like outdoor activities with them.
What type of outdoor activities do you do with them?
They have a large backyard, so there's lots of like running, playing
Okay.
soccer. They have a little playground, so pushing them on swings, going down slides, climbing up ladders with them.
Sure.
Oliver.
Okay. And moving on to just kind of your day-to-day hobbies. Do you have any hobbies you do outside? Any like hiking or?
Hiking,
Okay.
not too vigorous though.
Do you have any
Lots
problems with that at all?
Only if it's up hills.
Okay.
I go on a lot of walks with my dog. Walking in snow is a little bit harder.
Walking in snow. Okay. How about any indoor activities do you like to do?
Cooking and cleaning.
Cooking and cleaning.
Not cleaning. Cooking and baking.
Baking. Do you have any problems with cooking or baking at all? Is everything all right? You're
No,
reaching up for
everything's fine.
things. Are you alright? Okay. And you said you were reading?
Reading a lot on my
Okay. And do you like read in bed or do
in
you read
bed,
sitting down?
on my phone,
Reading on the phone.
while laying down.
While laying
usually.
down. Okay. And you said you were right getting in and out of bed, right?
Mhm.
Okay. And you mentioned you live alone in your apartment. Do you have anybody that lives close by to you?
Yes, my boyfriend.
Okay. And do you visit him more often, or does he?
He usually comes to my apartment more.
Okay. And is that because of troubles getting there, or?
Because I'm a little lazy.
A little bit.
Because I don't have a leg.
Okay.
Makes it easier on me for him to come to me.
Sure. And do you have your friends visit you as well, or do you visit them and kind of go out?
Kind of both.
Okay. And when
Kinda
you go
even.
when you go out, do you have any problems with that?
Not really. Well, in the winter when it's
the
snowy
winter.
or icy on the ground.
Sure. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through each of these activities and some problems areas you identified, and we're going to score it 1 through 10
All right.
on the level of importance. 1 is least important and 10 is uttermost importance to you, okay? So you said getting in your tub. How important would you say that is to you?
A 10.
A 10.
Because I need to bathe.
Sure. And putting on shoes and other prosthetics.
Also a 10 because
That's,
I need
sure.
that stuff.
And putting on your pants, getting dressed, kind of lower body
A
clothing. 10. We mentioned you're driving, just a little bit of difficulty. How important would you say is driving, just kind of getting places? Do you necessarily not need to drive anywhere, or is you have to
A
drive?
10 because I have to drive
Sure.
mostly everywhere. Everything's usually in walking distance, but
Okay.
walking can kind of be a pain.
Sure. And as you mentioned, you're a nanny, so keeping up with the kids, is that something you find important?
I'd say an 8
An 8.
because sometimes they will wait up for me
Sure.
if they're listening.
Okay. And getting up and down the stairs, either at the nanny job or just at your
A
apartment? A 10. Okay. And again, those activities with those kids, such as you mentioned, running, playing soccer, playing on the playground, how important is that?
I'd say a 7
7.
because sometimes I won't participate in activities. I'll just kind of let them do it
Sure.
themselves while I supervise.
Okay, and some activities about yourself. You mentioned hiking, and you had problems going up the hills. So that's hiking something that's very important to you?
I'd say a 6.
6.
I can
sure.
get exercise in a different way.
Sure. Okay.
Actually, we can make that a little bit lower. Let's do 5.
5. Sure. How about walking your dog?
A 6.
6. Sure. And then you're visiting your boyfriend or having him visit you.
Me going there, I'd say a 7, but him coming here a 10.
Okay. Got it. All right, so I'm gonna choose 5 areas of difficulties you had and then rank them, and then on your level of importance. Then we're gonna do a scoring technique similar to what we just did regarding performance and then satisfaction with those. Okay, so I'm just gonna choose 5, and then I'm gonna confirm with you. Okay, just want to confirm with you. I wrote down 5 things that I feel like would be very important to you and you may have troubles with. So, would you say bathing, dressing, driving, your nannying job, and your boyfriend visitation? Are those important to you? Okay. So, we're going to do the scoring similar. So, out of 1 to 10, I want you to give me your performance rating and satisfaction rating regarding this activity. So, would you give me a 1 through 10 on getting in and out of the bathtub with your prosthetic? 1 to 10 on the performance.
A
How would you rate
5.
that? 5. What is your satisfaction with that?
I'm not satisfied with that, so I'd say like a 3.
A 3. Okay. And how about dressing? How would you rate your performance in dressing?
A 7.
A 7. And what is your satisfaction with that?
A 5.
5. Okay. And driving, how would you rate your driving performance?
6.
6, okay. And your satisfaction level with that?
A 4.
4. And your nannying job, how would you rate your performance working with the kids?
An 8.
An 8. And your satisfaction level with that?
An 8.
An 8 as well. And lastly, your performance visiting your boyfriend?
A 6.
6. How satisfied with you are you with that?
A 5.
Okay. So I'm going to do some quick math real quick to add up your scores. So these scores indicate your performance and your satisfaction regarding the occupations we mentioned in the problem areas. So a higher score means there may not be a problem area and we're going to be all right. But a lower score indicates we may need to work on some things during our intervention, okay? So I'm going to do the math. 13, 19, 27, 36, divided by 5, it's about 3.5. No, that's way more than 3.5. That is 6.1-ish. Okay. And satisfaction, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 25. So your performance score, you estimate about a 6.1, and your satisfaction score is a 5. Okay? So there are some biases in these scores because you are self-assessing yourself, and you may be overscoring or underscoring, okay? So we're going to work on these throughout our treatment sessions, okay? Thank you so much, Shelly.